Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Veracruz in Mexico. I'm, as you can see, close to the beach and the sun is about to set very soon, and I thought maybe today it's a good opportunity to film an episode at night. And the camera that I will be using today is this guy here, the Fuji XE-4 with the 35 1.2 Voigtländer lens. And I have a problem with this camera. I mean, not I have a problem, but the camera has an issue. And in this video, I'm going to talk you through what the issue is, and trust me, it's extremely weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever experienced with the camera, but more on that a little bit later. First, let's hit the streets and do a little bit of street photography. So let's say, without further ado, Fuji XE-4 Voigtländer 35 1.2 Veracruz. Let's go.
Tamaño solamente.
All right, let me quickly talk you through the settings that I'm using. Right now I'm at 1/25 shutter speed. I'm pretty much keeping it there. Maybe if nothing is moving, I might drop it a little lower, maybe to 160 or something. ISO set on auto, and it's all the way up to 12,800. And the aperture that I'm using is f1.2, and I'm not going to stop it down, so I will shoot basically everything wide open. And the cool thing about this lens, because it's a native X-mount lens, that means you have all the features, the manual focus features on this lens here available. So I'm using focus peaking pretty much the whole time. There's other features, but for me, I think the best at night is focus peaking, works the best. If I have the time, I might punch in with this little knob here, but most of the time I don't. So sometimes you think it's in focus, but it's not, because the viewfinder is not the highest res, and also in high ISOs it gets even softer. But so far it's all right. So all right guys, let's continue and look forward to the crazy issue that I have with this camera. Yeah, it's not affecting me right now, but later on you will see it's pretty weird. So let's continue shooting.
arriba de la X, Bueno, 100 pesos cuando hay camión, para el camión. ¿Qué fue todo? ¿Cuánto te compraron? Coca y nosotros.
Ah, faltó queso. Faltó queso.
One thing that I forgot to mention is that finally, after 2 years, now in 2022, workshops are coming back. So yeah, I'm really happy that finally I can run new workshops. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description box. Also there will be the link to my color profiles for Lightroom that I use for editing my photos. If you're interested, the link will also be in the description. So back to the video. Now let's address the problem with the camera that I have. It's not easy to show here right now, so I pre-recorded a clip to show what's going on. But basically what happens is when I flip out the screen, the image is rotating, so it's upside down, which is pretty weird because in the menu I turned off image rotation, so it should not happen. But it still happens, but not all the time, only sometimes. But I figured out why, so let me quickly show you the clip. So here we go. As you can see, when I flip out the screen, everything rotates. So that's very strange. That's not how it's supposed to be. Let's try again. And the same thing happens again. But wait, what happens when I take off the jacket? Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, interesting. Nothing happens. It's not rotating for whatever reason. Again, not rotating. That is unbelievable. I have no idea why this happens. So I put on my jacket again, or close it up. And now let's have another go. And as you can see, it does the same thing again. It rotates the image. So it has something to do with this jacket, which is absolutely strange and doesn't make any sense. All right, that's the issue with the camera. I don't know why it does it. It's extremely strange. If you have the same camera or some other Fuji camera, and maybe you can try to reproduce the problem that I have. It's so weird. I cannot be the only one to have this issue. But yeah, like I said, it's the weirdest problem that I ever had with the camera, but now I know how to fix it. It's not a big deal, but still, it's pretty weird, and I hope that this can be solved with a firmware update. So Fuji, it's very unlikely, but Fuji, if you see this, do something about it. It's strange, it doesn't make any sense. Right guys, let's continue shooting here in Veracruz. Alright guys, that's it. That's the episode here from Veracruz in Mexico, shooting the Fuji XE-4 with a 35 1.2 Voigtländer at night. If you like the episode, you know what to do, and also it helps support the channel. So smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you haven't picked up one of my street photography scenes or maybe my Lightroom presets, the link will be in the description box down below. And yeah, as always guys, see you in the next one. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.